Hi, my name is Sherry Green, and I'm going to be doing my hand analysis on opening a bottle. I'm going to start by explaining the position of my left arm. The humeral ulna and the humeral radial joints are in flexion. My forearm is in neutral. At the proximal and distal radial ulnar joint by the brachioradialis, and the radiocarpi joint is being extended by the extensor radialis longus, the extensor carpi radialis brevis, and the extensor carpi ulnaris. Moving down my hand, my thumb is in palmar abduction. My CMC joint is being abducted by my adductor pollicis longus. My MCP joint is being abducted by my abductor pollicis brevis, and my IP joint of the thumb is being extended by my extensor pollicis longus. Moving to my MCP joints of digits 2 to 5 are being extended by my extensor digitorum. My PIP and my DIPs are being extended by my lumbricals. Now I will be grasping my bottle. As you can see, the radiocarpal joint remains in extension, but my thumb is in palmar abduction. My CMC joint is adducting by my adductor pollicis. My MCP joint is being flexed by my flexor pollicis brevis, and my IP joint is being flexed by the flexor pollicis longus. As you can see, I have some opposition, which is my opponent's pollicis at the CMC joint. Going around, you can see that my MCP joints from 2 to 5 are being flexed by my lumbricals. My PIPs joints from 2 to 5 are being flexed by my FDS, and my DIPs are being flexed by my FDP. So now I'm going to I'm using my left arm to stabilize the bottle and my right hand to open up the cap. My starting position is at the humeral ulna, and the humeral radial joints are being flexed. My forearm is in pronation at the proximal and distal radial ulnar joint by the muscles pronator teres and pronator quadratus. At the radial carpal joint, I have extensor carpi ulnaris, extensor carpi longus, extensor carpi extensor carpi radialis longus, extensor carpi radialis brevis, extensor, which is extending the radial carpal joints. I also have some radial deviation at the CMC joint, and I have some abduction from the abductor pollicis at the MCP joint, and I have some flexion from the flexor pollicis longus. My MCP's digits 2 to 5 are being flexed by my lumbricals. My PIPs are being flexed by my FDS, and my DIPs are being flexed by my FDP. So now I'm going to twist my cap and my radial carpal joint is going into flexion by the muscle flexor carpi radialis, flexor carpi ulnaris, and I have some radial deviation. Cheers.